I'm really excited to get to introduce my dear friend Maria, who is currently a master's student at the University of Michigan School of Music, Theater, and Dance. She's tuning in from Spain right now, right?
Yes, from
Yeah.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born here in Terrassa. It's a city next to Barcelona. It's 30 minutes away. And I also started the saxophone here in the conservatory of the city. Like in Europe, we have a different music training. And I started the saxophone when I was 8 years old. And I started in the conservatory. And if you love music, go for it and try to make the best way to do that, like to be just not go and see what happens. But if you really want to do it, I think it's the best way. It's a really personal feeling. Like sometimes there's a really good professor, but maybe the student cannot connect with him. So I also think that it's really important to take lessons before you jump into a college. So you know the feeling if the teacher understands you and you can improve with his help. I don't know what to say. Like I think it's really important to get to know them, and then just if you really like them, just go for it and show a lot of interest, and then you really want to be there. And I think that's really important. If anyone is thinking of applying, yeah, you things take a lot of time, so I think we have to plan ahead for all this audition process. I try to every time I have something, a concert or a project that's going on, I try to post something so my friends can know about it, so they know what I'm doing, that I'm just not at home practicing doing nothing. Like I also think that if you're an amazing artist, you have to let the world know. So if someone is playing a piece and you're liking it, just try to, if you don't want to post a video, just you can post a picture, or like let the world uh, start to know you. And that's what I try. But I also don't want to be like a show off. Like I hate when some people just post too much, so sometimes it's difficult to find a balance. But um i I just try to be myself, and the most important thing for an audition is that you feel comfortable playing the pieces you're going to play. Because at the end it's you playing the saxophone and playing a piece, so probably the teacher wants to hear you play. Like they're probably going to hear that piece, or they have heard this piece a lot of times, but they want to hear your version. And I'm a huge fan of making your own version. And then in terms of repertoire, I think you just try to show as many faces as you can from yourself. So maybe a solo contemporary piece, a crazy one, and then some Bach, a very lyrical with pianos, and then another piece with piano, to show that you can also play with piano together, that you can hear the melody, that you can follow the pianist. Um, but also, I think the most important thing is that you're feeling comfortable. And if you have doubts, you can ask probably the teachers and ask them, what do you want to hear from me? And just try to bring the works you want to play.